Welcome to another edition of Litter Media Live for this April 21st of 2026. It is Tuesday, and I am your host, Aaron Glandon. Dan Ramey is on a special assignment this morning, but he will be back with us for a special edition coming up later today at 1 o'clock. So stay tuned for all that coming up today, as well as the rest of this show, which we start with our weather. Mostly sunny and warmer for Tuesday with a high of 78. Similar temperatures on Wednesday and a chance of rain. Warmer Thursday with a high of 83 degrees and some clouds. When we come back, we'll take a look at news followed by sports and this date in history, all up ahead on this edition of Litter Media Live.
Mark came to the Adena Orthopedic and Spine Institute in severe arm pain from a degenerative disc. Minimally invasive spinal surgery got him back to what matters most. At Adena, we do what we love, so you can too.
The Pike County Career and Technology Center provides hands-on, skilled trades training with engaging curriculums and endless possibilities. From automotive technology, carpentry, business management, to culinary arts and interactive media. From electricity, welding, HVAC, engineering, and medical technology, to pre-nursing, basic food service, and public safety. We're preparing our youth for America's workforce through today's technology. To learn more about Pike County CTC, visit pikectc.org. Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. Mesmerizing. Tecumseh.
Great way to start your day would be to bookmark littermedia.com and then just open that up to find beneficial news that you can use, as well as links to our social media sites up in the upper right-hand corner, including X, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and Litter Media Radio. One of the things you'll find on our Facebook feed this morning is this post from the Chillicothe Police Department. Congratulations to Chief Ron Meyers on being selected for the Ohio Supreme Court Justice Evelyn Lundberg Stratton Crisis Intervention Team Champion of the Year Award. The award recognizes an individual that goes above and beyond in development and implementation of Crisis Intervention Team, or CIT, core elements in advocating for empathetic care. CIT is a community-based program that partners law enforcement with mental health professionals to improve responses to mental health crisis. It trains officers to de-escalate situations, reducing arrests and diverting individuals towards treatment rather than jail. Congratulations again to Chief Ron Meyers. Mark your calendars for ODNR's annual free fishing weekend, which is June 20th through the 21st. This is a perfect way to make memories with your loved ones while learning the ins and outs of one of the most popular pastimes in the Buckeye State. For more info on fishing tips as well as where to fish, head to ohiodnr.gov. And don't forget that June 20th and the 21st is Father's Day weekend as well. From the Hocking County Health Department, warm weather has arrived in Ohio, and so has tick season. With more people getting outside to hike, garden, and enjoy our beautiful parks, it's important to stay aware and protect yourself and your family from tick bites. You can protect yourself by wearing light-colored clothing so ticks are easier to spot, using EPA-approved repellents like DEET. Stay on trails and avoid tall grass and brush. Tuck your pants into your socks when you're in wooded areas. Shower and do full-body tick checks after being outdoors. And check your pets, because they can bring ticks into your home as well. For more tips, check out the post shared on our Facebook page. Youth wild turkey hunters in Ohio's South Zone checked 1,941 birds during the state's special youth-only weekend on April 18th and 19th, according to the ODNR Division of Wildlife. The South Wild Turkey Hunting Zone encompasses 83 of Ohio's 88 counties. The 3-year average for turkeys taken in this area during the youth season is 1,681 birds. In 2025, youth hunters checked 1,625 turkeys. The youth-only hunting weekend for the Northeast Zone is scheduled for Saturday, April 25th and Sunday, April 26th. That's a look at news. When we come back, we'll take a look at sports, followed by this date in history, all up ahead on this edition of Litter Media Live. But first, I want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're your trusted comfort advisor. If you're in need of any of these services, just give them a call, or when you see this ad on our website, you can click on it, and it'll take you right to their website to learn more, which is AccurateHVAC.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
Now that's one fast mower. Take command of your lawn with Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary. Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
Now time for a look at sports, which of course takes us to the Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School scoreboard, which you can find on littermedia.com. There were a lot of games last night, so I'm just going to hit the highlights. Miami Trace beat Chillicothe in baseball in the FAC 12-1. Bern Union beat Wellington School 18-3. Millersport was a winner over Harvest Prep 13-1. Groveport Madison and Logan had an 8-8 tie from what I saw on Max Preps. In the OVC, Portsmouth, Gallia Academy, and Ironton were all 10-0 winners over their opponents, while Chesapeake got a win over South Point 5-2. In the SVC, Zane Trace hammered Piketon for a 22-3 win. In softball, some highlights included Jackson 21 over McLean 7. Liberty Union was a winner over Amanda Clear Creek 10-0. Hamilton Township beat Fairfield Union 23-8. Grove City Christian was a winner over Miller 17-4. And Bern Union beat Wellington School 27-3 in softball. For a full look at all the games from last night, just check out our Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School scoreboard on littermedia.com. Cleveland Cavaliers took Game 2 last night against the Raptors, 115-105. Game 3 is Thursday at 8 p.m. in Toronto. The Reds got a W last night against the Rays, 6-1. The series continues this evening at 6:40 in Tampa, and Houston came to play last night in Cleveland, getting a 9-2 win over the Guardians. Game 2 for that series is tonight at 6:10. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Haynes Total Health. No, we won't. When we come back, we'll take a look at this date in history, which takes us back to 1918 today. All that up ahead on Litter Media Live. But first, I want to tell you about Litter Quality Propane. There's no bill when there's a fill. Contact Litter Quality Propane today about our metered gas service at litterpropane.com.
At Tomlinson Insurance, we've been protecting families, farms, and businesses since 1853. From auto, home, farm, life, or health, we tailor coverage that fits your world. With multiple carriers to meet your insurance needs. Real people, real service, local agents who can answer the phone and care when it matters most. Tomlinson Insurance, Let our history be your future. Call or stop by today.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, click on this ad on littermedia.com.
Now it's time for This Date in History for April 21st, which takes us back to 1918. German World War I fighter ace Baron Manfred von Richthofen, a.k.a. the Red Baron, is shot down and killed over France. Canadian pilot Arthur Roy Brown is credited with the kill. Just a little bit of World War I history for this Tuesday. International days today: Chocolate-Covered Cashews Day. That sounds pretty good. Kindergarten Day, Rendering Day, and Yellow Bat Day. A little bit about Rendering Day. Rendering is a process that allows us to utilize approximately 50% of the animal that we don't consume as food. Something to keep in mind for our youth turkey hunters. Rendering ensures the safe and hygienic processing of unused animal materials into valuable new products, minimizing waste. That's something to celebrate, using the whole animal and not wasting. That's a look at our show for you today. When we come back at 1 p.m., we'll have a special edition with OUC, and we're going to talk about their job fair that's coming up and their kids in college program that they do there. So for Dan Ramey, I'm Aaron Glandon. Thank you for watching this edition of Litter Media Live.